Good day, children. For this video lessons, we discuss about the data collections and representation and table. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Bacodio, Bachelor of Elementary Education, B.Ed Totally. Shall we start the discussions? Okay. A table of arrangement of information or data typically in rows or and columns are possibly in a more complex structures. So, tables are widely used in communications, research, and data analysis. So, of course, tables, it is very important to use in communications for us to identify what are the specific informations that the things or the situations need to we understand. And also, research. As we all know that there are some people conducting a research, so they are gathering an informations from the particular or the certain situations. So we need a data. We need a data in using a research activity for them to analyze the informations and also to organize what they are gathered from the informations that that they are research all about. So and also a data analysis for them to organize. So that it's very important that we use in data collections or data tables for us to be able to organize the all informations that we had. Okay, did you know that four of the top five small cities in the Philippines in terms of land area are found in the Metro Manila? These are San Juan City, Mandaluyong City, Nabota City, and Pasay City, and also Cavite City. Okay, the top five of the small cities in the Philippines in terms of land area are San Juan City, which is 5.994 square meters, while Mandaluyong City is 9.29 meters, and also in Nabota City, 10.77 square meters, and Cavite Cities, 10.89 square meters, and also in last, a Pasay City, which is 13.97 square meters. Okay, since we know what is the kung ano yung square meters ng bawat lugar na meron ang Metro Manila, which is the small cities in the Philippines that located in Metro Manila, which is a San Juan City, Mandaluyong City, Nabota City, Cavite, and also Pasay. For us to get and organize the all informations that we had, we need to use data collections and representations in table. So this list of cities, which their corresponding land areas, can be called as data. So what is data? So data is an information, especially facts or numbers that collected to be examined and be considered. So here, San Juan City, this name of city and also the land area will consider the data because it is information, especially facts or number that collected. And also, the data above can be represented in a table. So what is a table? So tables made up of columns and rows, which is used to make more representation of data or information must clear. Okay, more organized and more attractive. So it's very important the table to make it representation must be organized and also and more attractive when it's kapag i-represent na natin ito. Okay? So, the title of the table is written on the top center. Each column has title. It's called hidden columns. So, we are going to identify what's parts of data collections and representation in tables where the data, tables, and also the hidden columns. So I have here illustrations that we are going to identify what parts of data collections and representation in tables, the data, the table, and also the hidden columns. So these parts were in the name of the city, the land area, and also the rank that column has title is called is hidden columns. So yung tawag dito sa part na to, sa upper part, wherein yung may title is what we call a hidden columns. Hidden hidden columns. And also, the data, the informations, especially facts or numbers collected to be examined and considered. The name of the city, which is San Juan, Mandaluyong, Nabotas, Cavite, Pasay, and also the square meter, which is here, is what we call a data because it is an informations. Next, a table. It is made of columns and rows. Here is considered as a table to make it which is used to make presentation of data or information much clear, more organized, and more attractive. So yes, since we know what's parts of data collections and representation in tables, so we can easily understand and we can madali sa ating gumawa ng research or data analysis kasi alam na natin kung paano gumawa o maglagay ng mga informations sa tables. So, always remember that in table, there were always a data, table, and hidden columns. So, when we say a data, it is an informations. Table, it is made of columns and rows. And also, a hidden columns is the title of each columns. So, that's it. So, you can ask me, why we need to learn data collections and representation in table. Of course, it's really important, me personally, as a future teachers, that this kind of strategy for me to identify and also to organize my informations when it's come to teachings. So, of course, as we all know, in elementary, in high school, or in college, there is an honors at the end of the year. So, gumagamit yung mga teachers ng data collections and representation tables para malaman nila kung sino yung mga may honors. So, kung sino yung mga nangunguna sa klase. Say, for example, in random names in class. So, there are random names which is here, inside here, that the name of the students, which is Marks, Christians, or any name of the inside the class, and the mark or yung grado nila, yung grades nila. So, they're going to analyze from highest to lowest. So, ini-identify ng teachers at gumagamit sila ng data collections para malaman kung sino yung mga may matataas na grado. At the same time, nirarank nila ito from the highest to lowest or either from the lowest to highest. Ganun siya nirarank para malaman nila at para malaman kung sino yung mga nangunguna sa klase. So, it's very important that we should learn how to use a table collections for us to be able to identify who is the best and who is the lowest. That is when it's come, I think that is when it's come a data collections. So, for us to be able to identify the informations, okay? So that's it when it's come a data collection and representation in tables. Always remember that whatever you learn from this, it will become bigger sooner or later. So still, good day and